So we just mentioned that the matching bonus could get even bigger. That with just two people you are introducing to this opportunity, you potentially make over $24,000 on a monthly basis as a reward for building the community. And if you decide to go beyond two, maybe you want to make it four people, eight people, I mean, it's going to be three times of what you have here. If it is four people, it's going to be over two times of this. If it is eight people, I mean, it's going to be three times of this, just the matching bonus alone. This is really huge and mind-blowing if you think about it, all right? It's really huge and mind-blowing. Africa have not seen yet what we have. People have not yet come to understand what we have. So by the time they do, all right, those who are going to take this opportunity to the next level, some of them are also on their way yet to discover what we have right here. So we've just talked about the matching bonus. Now let's talk about additional benefits you get. Remember, it is the same thing you did, the same effort, but you have that reward you get for the same work you've done, for which you received the referral bonus, for which you received some product bonuses, for which you received the matrix bonus, for which you and by the way, are you aware that even the matrix bonus, you are able to make that $16,000 plus from matrix from just introducing two people and everybody working together to do the same. So if you could become over $32,000, it could become over additional a little over $50,000, $60,000 if you keep increasing the number of people you personally refer. This is really hard to quickly refer that on, make mention of that also on the matrix as well. So here is one of the incentives again you're giving for building a team. So it doesn't just stop with the matrix and the matching and all of that we discussed. Again, it continues with the incentives, right? So here for building a team between level 1 to 10, okay, and those members remain active, they remain in the game, they continue to remain part of the club, all right, you continue to make this money, okay, between level 1 to level 10. So once you have people in there, all right, you make some money. Now, before now, or currently what we have in place is that you're going to make this $500 monthly every single level 10 rather maintains active subscription on every single month. But what we are adjusting it to, okay, we're working on that and very soon it's going to come up. What we are working on is that you are able to earn a fraction of this $500 per head. So if you have one person directly referred by you, and that one also refers one more person, you're going to earn fraction of this $500 from the person you personally referred and the person that person also personally referred, just the way you earn your metrics across. That's right, this 500 monthly incentive rather, okay? So you don't need to, eventually, we're coming up with that. This is one of the reasons we said that this is going to be one of the sought after projects ever seen in Africa and beyond. So you don't really need to wait until you fill up your level 1 to 10 before you start tapping into this $500. No, if you every month, all right? You make that, something commensurate to what should accrue to you according to the number of people you have in your team. Let's go to another one. Emerald rank. Once you rank Emerald, you are rewarded with $10,000. However, in this case, we are also adjusting that. But right now, this is what we have, right? We are working on adjusting it, and very soon all of that will be up and running once it's available. And how this one works too is the same way with how the previous is going to work. So from between level 11 and level 13, that's what we're doing now. Anybody you have within that level, even if it is one person, two people that falls within 11 and 13, right? You will start tapping into some fractions of the $10,000. You start tapping into this $10,000. So you don't need to wait until you fill up level 1 to 13 before you have access to this money. As level 13, you start tapping into that. And then if you have anybody between, that's the Emerald, okay? 10,000 for car phone. So, and then the next one is Sapphire rank. Sapphire rank, you have added additional over $4,000 to your, that's it. But remember, these individuals in your team, they have to be active. They have to remain active. Now let's look at the Ruby rank. Ruby rank, Once you take on this rank, it's expected that you start enjoying the travel fund of $5,000 monthly. All this money we are mentioning, keep in mind, is going to come every single month. Imagine what is going to happen to you in the next 1 year once you take this opportunity serious. Imagine what, a lot of people wait for others to tell them to get serious, not knowing that these other people are also getting serious. So while you are waiting for others to show you whether they are serious or not, a lot of people have gone far into building their team. So now anybody, even if it's a single person between level 14 and level 15, you start tapping into this 5,000 travel fund. So even if you have one straight line from you, maybe you just referred to, but your two have just one leg that is doing the job. And this leg keeps going down, and is getting to level 14, level 15. As soon as anybody enters level 14, 15, you start tapping into this money, all right? You don't need to wait until you feel all these levels again for you to start tapping into that. Keep in mind, this is a projection that's not yet activated. It's going to be active very soon. But what you have right now on the screen is what we have currently, where you're expected to fill up the levels. But keep in mind that as you fill up the levels, it means more money for you, right? It means more money for you. Now, let's look at the diamond rank. Diamond rank, you have 30,000 whooping dollars that keeps coming to you every single month to these $30,000 incentives. Now, what you do is ensure that you have at least one person on level 16 alone. Even if it's one person that's on that level, you start tapping into this 30,000. That's why if you imagine what I'm thinking, where, okay, they will be dragging, but we don't want any situation like that. Everybody will want to know who are his people and make sure people stay with you. Because you know that for every one single person you have, you start tapping into that as well. You start tapping into some money, incentives kept for you. So it is possible that even if you have one straight line from the top, directly under you down to level 16, you are tapping fractions of the $30,000. You are tapping fractions of the $5,000 for travel funds. You are tapping fractions of the car fund, $10,000. You are tapping fractions of the mobile phone. You are also earning your metrics and definitely also earning when you think about what we have right here. So let's meet our founders and the CEO of this opportunity, and that is myself. I'm very excited. I'm very happy this is happening in my lifetime, and I have the opportunity to build something that I feel a lot of. In Nigeria currency, we're going to be saying a lot of millionaires, all right? But whatever currency you earn from, I tell you, this might likely be one of the best platforms you've seen, all right? We might not currently be the best in terms of how efficient everything is working out well and all of that, but we have a great vision in mind and we're gradually attaining that. It's just a little time. Like we said, within the first 6 months, I mean, a lot will start happening and you'll be really amazed and grateful that you remain part of this great opportunity. I have our co-founder and director of product development, Mrs. Choma Amadi. She has years of experience working in different hospitals and over 13 years successfully building different wellness entrepreneur and empowerment advocate with a diploma in business administration. She has a strong sense of family, community, and compassion. Right. So here again is our co-founder and director of product development, Mr. Innocent Emile. He has over 15 years experience in the network marketing industry, successfully marketing, explaining, distributing wellness products of other companies before now, and helping empowering over 3,000 families. And with that level of experience that he's gotten over the years, he finally got the key to producing some of the best natural supplements on the planet. So when you talk about some of these products that we have, and even the ones that are yet to come, I mean, these are the brains behind what we have. Ladies and gentlemen, we must highly thank you for staying tuned. And now it's time for you to ask questions if you do have. Thank you for being part of what we're doing currently. Okay. Africa is going to hear about this. So let's get to hear your questions. You may just want to raise your hand or you drop it on the chat box. I mean, we'll be very, very happy to take your questions.